Let's talk about this Bryce for a second. Not that we're talking about him. Anyhow, it was great traveling with Bryce and having him along and traveling with him and seeing the sights with him. It was great having someone around. Originally, it was always planned for him to take off. He has family in Colorado Springs he's going to go visit. And I'm going to go visit family in Oklahoma, and we're going to take off and split different ways in Alamosa. He would like to stay there longer, and Alamosa is pretty much an hour drive away from here, so I told him he'd just go ahead and stay there, and I'm going to go ahead and take off. Partly because I'm anxious of no power, partly because I'm anxious because I want to get to Oklahoma sooner than later. And just, yeah, it is what it is. Nomads kind of do their own thing. That's kind of how it is out here. Unless you're lucky enough to find a group that likes traveling together and gets along well enough. Anyhow, so he's going north from here. He's going to stay up in the mountains. And my speed's a little bit too fast for him. But I normally take longer. Because normally I take longer traveling normally, but I have a mission in mind. I want to be in Oklahoma soon, so I'm probably going to spend the next 3 or 4 days, if I don't get a call back from my friends in the next day or two, up in Pueblo. I'm going to probably beeline it to Oklahoma just because I would like to go visit and have time to do maintenance and figure out some things on this while I'm doing the traveling. And just, I want to move. My anxiety kicks up. The only way that fixes my anxiety and keeps it low is to drive. I don't do good sitting still. Yeah. So we're going to go to Alamosa, maybe do some grocery shopping at the Walmart there. Hopefully between now and then, or between this evening and tomorrow, I'll get a call back from my friends and they'll say, yeah, come on up, or they'll say, no, we're still not feeling good, or, we can't have, or whatever it is. But I can't record. They're not they don't like to be recorded. I totally get that. So I'll probably get some caught up on some videos while I'm there visiting them, and you guys will see whatever videos those are. Anyhow, we're going to get going. As soon as we get a clear spot, I will see you guys down the road. as it goes, some camp spots aren't camping anymore. This is some river southeast of Alamosa on some lakes that's free camping on iOverlander, and it's not. They have a big sign that says no camping. So unfortunately we can't stay here, so I gotta find a plan B and move on to it. The closest, there's one in Colorado City, supposedly a rest stop there you can stay at. I'm gonna get up here where I have cell phone signal and call a friend. See if they mind if I stay at their place. Find them. Nice thing about traveling all over, you get friends everywhere. So, yeah, we're gonna get down the road, hopefully get off this dirt road actually real quick before the rain gets us stuck. Look at the rain over there, it's really cool. Anyhow, I'm tired. Look at that view! By the way, this is all private that's been settled to be provided. According to the sign. It's a wonderful view. Those wonderful thunderstorms everywhere around. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm close to my friend's house. I didn't want to drop in on them, so I'm parked here a little ways away. So if they say it's okay, I'll go there tonight, and if not, I'll stay here. But my plan's changed a lot today. I woke up this morning at 9,500 feet with a horrible headache, and I didn't sleep good this morning. Actually, I haven't slept good in the last 3 mornings because I think altitude. I'm not entirely sure it's altitude, but boy, do I feel so much better right now. I'm now at 4,000 feet, so I'm half the distance. So I'm not entirely sure it's altitude sickness, but being that I haven't really had time to acclimate to it, pretty sure that's what it is. Oh man, I forgot how beautiful the plains were. I mean, absolutely, ooh, lightning. Beautiful. This is the Pueblo area of Colorado. It's actually south. Colorado City is where I'm at. But this is awesome. Ooh, I'm cooking dinner too. I'm starving. I've been trying to get somewhere where I have sun, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen today. So I've been running down the road with my bypass on. I'm still at 12.4, so I'm almost about to say my batteries have bit it. I bought those lithium in the nick of time, but this morning I woke up and my battery's at 11.6. So I don't know. So I'd like to sell them for at least the core cost so someone can get a little bit more life out of them. And it's no loss to them because it costs what they'd normally charge you for a core of a battery. So either way, I'll go with that. Oh man, that smells good. Looks like we're going to get some more rain. This is stormy weather. It's been stormy the last 3 days. We got rain up there and thunder up there where he's at. Me and Bryce. Yeah. I've been missing everyone today. Been missing everyone today. Hanging out with everyone for the last 6 to 8 months, and then take off. Spend 2 weeks with someone else, and then take off. Now it's just me, myself, and I. Not even me and my puppy dog yet. But yeah, gorgeous out here. Man, oh man. I'll have to find somewhere in the next couple days to do a time lapse. I'm pretty sure that storm's coming towards us. If I didn't stay, well, I'll probably stay here tonight if I don't get a call back from my friends. And then I'm gonna head south and east, Oklahoma. I'd like to spend one night over at the Three Corners area at the Panhandle because it's one of the darkest places in the entire U.S. The other thing is, as sparse as it looks, I didn't realize how populated this area is. I have been in the middle of nowhere places where you don't see a single house for miles and miles around, or all the way to the horizon. So this seems very populated. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys. Excuse me. I'll see you guys next time. I'll show you this. The voltage is almost getting above 800, which all I have is 800 watt panel. So the angle of the sun right now is really good. I'm also at 1477. I have it plugged in right now, and desulfating is what's going on. That's why my voltage is so high. But I made it here to my friend's place in Pueblo, and let me rephrase, they don't want to be on camera, but they're okay with me recording here. I'll probably blur out most of it because they have a working job with customers' vehicles here, and just be better. Unless I get A-OK, I usually try not to record private property. But I've recorded several time lapses. I love the storms and how they blow up here and move around, and how the rainstorms move. I'm doing some work. Well, first I'm getting a bunch of videos done while I'm plugged in here. And I plan on recording. I got maybe, it says 9 hours Google time from here to my parents' place, but it's closer to 12 hours from here to my parents' place because I made this trip many times in the past. So I'm just sitting here enjoying the power, editing away. I've ran into some issues with my editing program, but hopefully that will be resolved within a week. Um, but yeah. I am really missing the 60-degree weather. I'm also, at this point, traveling by myself. Just me, myself, and the bus. Like I said in the past, Bryce is staying up in the mountains and hanging out summer and going to see families up north. And everyone else is in Arizona. But I'm doing work here for my friend to help pay for the power I'm using. And I might end up coming back here and doing some work. Any work she has for me is not available at this point. I'll probably stop back by here in a couple months to do some actual work and earn some money. I also have some work to do in at my parents' place, and I'll earn some money there to keep traveling. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. It depends on a lot of things right now. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out little odd jobs, record videos, and everything else as we keep going down the road. But I really like the clouds, the rain, and everything else here. I might stop by some places I have previously recorded but not put up because of poor video and camera quality. The last camera's good. I couldn't sit here and shake it upside down like that and you guys get a nice level field. Last one was horrible. Let's say that is horrible. And I thought about doing the Bishop's Castle because I'm only about 40 minutes away from there, but probably not. I've had enough height extremes. And the other thing is, my directions to the east is 30 minutes up and 30 minutes down from my original route to come visit my friends up here. It's actually longer than that, but it's roughly 30 miles away from my original route. So that's part of the reason I came up here, and I really miss them. They're great people. They have currently they have a auto repair business right now, and she's homesteading kind of thing. I help them build some chicken gates and some other gates for some ducks and such. It seems like everyone's going to ground and homesteading. Everyone's kind of freaked out right now. I hope it's just a blip in the travels and everything comes out fine in the next several months to a year, but it never hurts to be prepared for this, especially preparing early versus waiting to prepare for stuff to happen because it's harder to get if you wait. It's kind of like the whole toilet paper going missing here. People just didn't have stocked up or wasn't prepared for it. So I'm hoping a lot of people who weren't prepared are a little bit more prepared, at least now. I feel like you should at least have a month or two's worth of food and supplies in your house, not just for like nationwide disasters, what's going on. It's more for local disasters. You never know if a tornado is going to knock off power, which you should have some sort of means to cook other than your house systems, like backpacking stove or something like that. Or if you're just gonna you're gonna lose water for a day because a water pipe busted, so you should always have spare water around. There's just local disasters, and that's all I really planned for was local disasters. Except for the bus I never knew where I was going to be. I was afraid I'd break down in a mountain somewhere and be a month or two off grid at the most. So I was always prepared for that. And you never know if something else happens, so I guess what I'm saying is be prepared. And I hate to say that's the Boy Scout motto, but hey, it's a good one.